Hey folks, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and we are here to serve the guitar community, and we talk about the Roadhouse blues. That was the guitar part of the Roadhouse blues. A big part of the song is the blues harp, which I more or less, I didn't play it originally, I just played something, and the piano part as well. But we only check out the guitar part, the rhythm guitar, and the 4 licks which are in the solo. So let's check it out. I made my sound a little bit typical 60s, and don't kill me for that little bit trashy, fuzzy distortion. I have selected a spring hole, a tweed amp simulation, 2 times 12 inches, and yeah, that's more or less what is done. So let's check out the riff. It's in E. That's the entry lick. I'm not sure if it's played with pick or with finger picking. Because when you play with your thumb, then it sounds pretty original. See, if I play with the pick, so I would suggest that it's played with the thumb, because then that sounds pretty original. So, okay, and also now the first lick is like this: 1 and 2 and 3. And it's either, I'm not pretty sure, sometimes it sounds like a slide from 5 to 7, or hammer on from 5 to 7. Or you can choose whatever you want. I would say it's the slide. And the second one is so. Yeah. And that little thing is played 4 times in the intro before and the harp and the piano comes in. Now the band comes in. Yeah, it's played 4 times. Oh, you have to count it, the original, how many times. I think it's 4 times. Then comes the second one. It's pretty similar. You play again. And now comes a new part, and you play that together with the harp, and it goes like this: 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, and now comes a triplet: 0, 5, 7, 5, 7. See? You finish up with 5, 7. That is played probably 8 times. I think I counted it was 8 times. Then comes the last part. So if you're playing with the finger, then you do this with the fingernails. A5 here. So twice 1, and then you go here in the 4th fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and see. That is played 4 bars, and then comes the ending. So we play B5 here, 2nd fret, 4th fret in triplets. That is a 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Then comes quarter triplets. So these are 3 notes per 2 beats. And then the whole thing is finished. After the rhythm guitar, the first part, then the guitar solo comes in. I just picked out the 4 main licks which are played. This is the first one. It's in triplets. You make bending. Here it's in played E minor pentatonics, 12th fret. Here. Then this is the first little riff or lick. Bending here on the 14th in triplets. So repeated pretty much. I don't know how many, I didn't count. But basically that one, and then it goes in the bending here in the 15th fret. Oh man, it's so hard to stay in position in the front of the camera. And then the same little lick comes again, but now he's bending in the 15th, and here stay on the 12th. And then you change the lick down here, bending in the 14th and stay with the index in the 12th. And then switches to this last little lick, this one here, also all in triplets. Triplets are 3 notes per beat. Da 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 da. Yeah. You make a bar here in the 9th fret and then hammer on 9 to 11. So let's see how that works with the sound. These were now the 4 parts in one row. Check the original, and since the song is from the 60s, I can assure you that the solo is probably not played on every recording exactly the same way. So just check it out, but these are the 4 main licks which are played on the original version of The Doors. Yeah, what more to say? These are the basic parts of the song, but the best way to learn a song is learn the main parts as showed, then listen to the original many times to get the feeling of it, and then you're ready to go. Yeah, you can download the tabs and the backing track, which you heard, in the HPCrazy Students Club, the coolest guitar community in the world. Yeah, or if you have any questions, book a private online lesson. Follow me on Spotify, follow me on Facebook or Instagram, HPCrazy, and Dr. Pink, have more to say. I woke up this morning, I got myself a beef. That's pretty fucked up. oh, that was the bad one. That's pretty. Oh, that was pretty. Oh. When you wake up in the morning and you have yourself a beer, you know what I mean. Yeah, me and Dr. Pink are signing off.